Hi, this is David Tubner at hownowvideo.com. Today we'll be looking at the Canon XHA1. Now this is a tape-based HDV camera and it records to regular mini DV tape. And a lot of people are now thinking about whether they should buy A.V.C.B. HD cameras. Well, A.V.C.B. HD is a very good format, but it requires a very good computer to edit. You need at least a quad-core machine to edit A.V.C.B. HD. But the nice thing about the Canon is that it records to HDV, which is very easy to edit, even on a modest machine. Okay, so let's take a look at the Canon XHA1. So here we have the Canon XHA1. This is a very classy camera. I've been using it now for about 6 months. It has a very large 20 times zoom, and the lens is very nice to control. The feel of the controls are very smooth. You have your focus ring up here. You have your zoom ring here. You have your aperture ring here. This camera also comes in with some built-in neutral density filters. You have the off, the 1/16, or the 1/6, and the 1/32. So there are two settings there. It also provides you some position presets, so you can snap between two focuses or two zooms, and you can set it with these buttons. Down here you have your gain control, your low, medium, high. You have calibration bars, and you have your white balance. You have a preset, and you have your A and B. Now the preset allows you to dial in anything between 3200 and 5600K in many different increments. And here's the white balance sets button. And here you have some custom keys which you can set up to do a variety of things. And here's your custom presets. Now the Canon ships with 2 presets already, but the card can hold 9 presets, and you're able to change, I believe, 7 of them. And by using the menu, you can change the saturation, knee, sin mode, or a bunch of other features. It's very nice. As far as audio goes, here are your audio volume controls. Now, these are easy to accidentally rub against, and they move very easily, so you might want to set them and tape them up, which I find helps. You also have an auto and manual audio level. And looking at the audio inputs, I found that the built-in mic is not bad, actually. But a lot of people will put a mic here. You have channels 1 and 2, and you can route them and also use the line mic setting or put phantom power to them. There's the rocker zoom arm right here. And there's also a rocker zoom on the top, as well as a start-stop button. And your basic start-stop is right here. Like I had mentioned in the introduction, this is a tape-based HDV camera. And the nice thing about tape is that you can create a backup of your work. But the downside perhaps is that you have to play the tape back in order to ingest it into your computer. But the ease of editing HDV is an attractive feature about this camera. Even on a single core machine, HDV can be fairly easy to edit, I find. 2 cores are better. But you don't really need a 4-core machine like you do for A.V.C.B. HD. Now the flip-out monitor is a very high-resolution monitor, and it looks quite nice. Even though it might be small at first, it actually is very easy to use. Now to turn the camera on, you have this wheel. And I think this wheel is unique to the Canon. You turn it to many different locations, including auto, aperture mode, shutter speed mode, manual, stage lighting. There's a whole bunch of settings. And most people will be probably using manual mode. And then you would set your aperture with this ring. It also has zebra built in. One thing that it does require is that if you want to switch audio from the built-in mic to the XLR inputs, you have to go into the menu. And so you can't do a quick switch on the fly because it requires that you go to the menu. And the controls for play and stop are up on the top here. So this is the Canon XHA1, a very nice camera, recording to HDV tape in high definition.